here right now, going live. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Alrighty, we are ready to go. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRmy Sport, we are here for another live stream for the Tottenham versus Manchester United game. I think this is going to be quite a quality game. I'm actually not a fan of either of these teams. However, I will be going for Tottenham in this one. We all know my dislike for United, and we're going to be going and watching the game right now and getting behind the Spurs, getting behind them for a big win on their way, hopefully to the hopefully for them for the top four. They're still in with a chance. They're still with a chance right now. They are in. They're in 8th. They're on 41 points. Manchester United are on 45 points, and they're in 5th right now, so they're obviously trying to get to the top 4 themselves. They're in the European spot. They are in the Europa League right now. However, there is Sheffield United chomping down a bit, and they obviously should be above United right now, but due to that raucously bad decision the other day, they are still in 5th. You've got the Wolves chomping down. You've got Tottenham. If they win this, they're going to be only 1 point behind United, and Arsenal still trying, but I don't think Arsenal are going to be doing anything considering they are just not exactly fantastic. Lots of boosters. Hey BKR, hello champion, good to see you. Abraham Gitting says, no match. Yeah, unfortunately due to broadcasting restrictions, I can't play the match for you live. It's illegal and I can get banned or potentially sued, so I can't put the match on for you, but the live score will be underneath here, and we'll be just talking about the game live. Hold on, I'm just going to see if the game has kicked off here. Hello Lachlan Booth, good to see you champion, thanks for joining in. I should actually block that out. I don't know, that will load up very soon. Pratt Australian says, hi mate, hello champion, good to see you. Who is everyone going for in this game? Who is everyone going for? How's it going? I am going alright mate. It's pretty early for me. Well, it's actually early for you guys over in Australia right now, but I didn't get to bed until about 1 o'clock, because obviously I was streaming late last night, and it's at the live streams and then doing the podcast, so pretty hectic. But who do you guys think is going to win this game between Tottenham and United? Everyone keeps United are pretty heavy favourites. But I just don't know. I think Spurs are a good team here. I think that they've got the better lineup, and I think Heung-min Son is going to be the one to score the first goal. I reckon Heung-min Son is going to be the one to score the first goal. Look, I know that United's attack is all pretty alright. Marcus Rashford, Daniel James, I don't give a shit about. I don't give a shit about any of them really, but Rashford. Is Martial playing? Hold on, I'm going to look at the team lineups. Pratt Australia says 2-2 draw. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that sounds pretty alright actually. Yeah, 2-2 draw doesn't sound too bad if I'm completely honest with you. I'm going to look at the team lineups right now. By the way, guys, if you didn't already know this, Southampton won 3-0 this morning over Norwich. So that pretty much is going to seal Norwich's fate at the bottom of the Premier League. They are probably nearly officially now getting relegated. So, my phone is going out of control. I'm just having a look at the team list right now, guys. Just going to have a look at the team list. So we've got, oh my god, my phone is out of control. Fields. So Tottenham have obviously got Harry Kane up front. We've got Bergwijn, Son Heung-min out in the right wing, and Lamela in the middle, with Harry Winks and Sissoko in their defensive mid. So they've got a bit of a defensive lineup today. Davies, Dyer, Sanchez, and Serge Aurier in their back line, with Hugo Lloris as their goalkeeper. On the bench, they've got Vertonghen on the bench. Interesting how they haven't got Vertonghen as their starting centre back, but I don't know really how they've been going this year. It's been a long time. Obviously, we've had a long break since we previously seen some football, so I'm just excited to watch some football. Lachlan Boosters, I say 1-1 draw. Yeah, I think it'll be a draw, guys. I do. I agree. I think it'll be a draw. I think that both these teams have something to play for, and I think it's going to be a good game. United here are going to get a free kick just to the side of the box. You've got Ndombele on the bench as well. Ryan Sessegnon. Yeah, Alderweireld on the bench as well for Tottenham. They've got a pretty decent team. They just haven't been out. They just haven't lived up to the expectations, really. They just have not lived up to expectations, Tottenham. And then United, on the other hand, they have Martial up front with Rashford and James in behind. Bruno Fernandes in the middle. Fred and McTominay as well. And then we've got Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Lindelof, and Wan-Bissaka with De Gea in goal. Really, I just don't really rate that team, but obviously their goalkeeper, De Gea, is a fantastic goalkeeper. He's an absolutely fantastic goalkeeper. Salika says, wow, this game is late. I just woke up. Yeah, I just woke up literally like 15 minutes before jumping on the stream as well. Well, it's like, I don't even know really why I'm doing this stream, to be honest, because I don't really like either of these teams. But I'll get behind Tottenham. I'll definitely get behind Tottenham, because we all know how much I hate this team in red. I hate this team in red. So Let's have a like goal of 30. You know, we don't have too many Premier League fans on the channel. We'll see if we can. We're going to be growing the Premier League audience. So for now, we're 30 as our like goal. So we're on 17 right now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit those little thumbs up buttons up. Let's smack our like goal. 4 minutes into the game. Hold on, I've got to move that. Move that down. I'm going to interact. Hold on. I'll just move this down. Does anyone out here actually support United? Firstly, if so, I'm sorry, but you're going to get a lot of slander in this live stream because I don't argue. Oh, here we go, Tottenham. Ooh, Tottenham had a chance there. Serge Aurier with the first shot. I don't think that's going to be classed as a shot on goal, though. I don't think that's going to be classed as a shot on goal. That was nice, though, to get that ball out to Serge. He's so open out there, too, Serge Aurier. Gee whiz, why would he be so open in that situation? That's crazy. That was crazy. I'll make that bigger. Hold on. Bigger, so it looks a little better. Okay, so there you go. It's about to be a corner here for Tottenham. Early days. Ow, ow. Early days. Early days. Silly still says, hey, BKR's really early. It is. It's early for me, but I know it's early for you guys over in Australia right now. It is 7:15 in the morning for me, or 7:20 in the morning for me over here in Fiji. But I know for you guys it'll be even earlier. Here we go, Tottenham. Oh no, okay, that corner did nothing. Corner did nothing, mate. Corner did nothing, mate. Good stuff. Oh, damn it. It's going to be Man United's ball. So Simon Hughes is a Tottenham fan here. He's ready to go. He's raring to go. Simon Hughes, let me know. Do you think that Tottenham can actually make the top 4 this year? Be realistic. Be realistic. Do you think that who do you think will drop out, Chelsea or Leicester? Because obviously City's not dropping out. We all know that. Who do you think will drop out for your place in the top 4? You know, I think if anyone, it could be Leicester. I rate Chelsea this year. Getting into the, I really do rate Chelsea this year, getting into the Champions League and coming 3rd. I think they're going to push up a spot, and I can't see Leicester. I think that the top 4 is already set. You know, I think the top 4 is already set. But if you think that you can genuinely make the top 4, then fair enough. Who do you think drops out? And also, who do you think comes 5th? Do you think you'll come 5th? And if so, do you think you'll be better than the Wolves? Do you think you'll be better than Sheffield United? You know, even United here. It's a bit of a hard one. You know, Tottenham are in a bit of a predicament right now. Silly Costello says, "I just woke up." Yeah, same here. Yeah, all right. Well, both early days. But I'm tipping Heung-min Son to be scoring the first goal here. Silly Costello says, "I think 2-1 Spurs." I'd like to see it. I would love to see it. Alrighty. 6.5 minutes in. They're really corner to Spurs though. It's pretty good signs early days. Tottenham haven't been great this year. For some reason they don't know how to score too many goals this year. For some reason they've really struggled. And Tottenham are usually a pretty decent team, but I'm just going to have a look back at some of Tottenham's old games. It doesn't really matter too much though, because obviously we've had that really prolonged break in between. But let me just look at some of Tottenham's other games. So. The last game they had was a 3-0 pumping against RB Leipzig. Gee whiz, 3-0 pumping in the Champions League. They drew 1-1 with Tottenham. They lost 4-3 to Norwich in the FA Cup. Damn. Lost 3-2 to Wolves. They lost 2-1 to Chelsea. And then the last win they've had was 3-2 against Villa. 3-2 against Villa. Wow, they did beat City a couple. Gee, so they drew 1-1 with Burnley. 3-2 lost to Wolves. Chelsea won 2-1, and the last win they had was against Aston Villa 3-2 back in February, 17th of February. So yeah, it's not looking too ideal for the old Spurs. Not looking too ideal for the old Spurs. Simon Hughes says, personally, I think we're not going to make the top 4. Best case scenario is a Europe spot. Do you believe that Europa is a genuine, realistic option right now? Because you know you are 8th. You know, you're only 4 points off right now. You're only 4 points off, which is United. You need to win this game. If you lose this game, my dude, if you lose this game, man, then the dream of Europa is all over, in my opinion, because they're up by 4 points on you, and this is the game you need to be winning to be within a realistic chance of it. Because then you'd only be 1 point away from 5th spot. If you won this game, I could probably see it. Then again, Wolves are looking good this year. Like, Wolves are looking all right. Who do they play this week too, actually? Let's have a look. Who do the Wolves play this week? I can't believe they lost to Norwich in the FA Cup. Gee whiz. Who do the Wolves play this week? West Ham. Ooh. that should be a win for the Wolves there. It should be a win, which would propel them if United lose this game or draw this game. No, if they draw this game, then it'll just keep them on top of points. Their goal difference is better than everyone's. But, by the way, guys, 9 minutes into the game, still 0-0. Nothing really too much has happened. But West Ham do play the Wolves, and I think it is at... Where is it? Oh, it's in London. It's for West Ham home game. So I don't know. I actually think West Ham can get something out of that game. I really think West Ham can get something out of that game. Wolves are a good team, but if that was at home, I'd definitely be giving Wolves the home win very easily. But with West Ham fighting relegation right now, I don't see West Ham getting relegated. They're on 27 points, which is tied with Watford, Bournemouth with 27. Brighton's on 29. Newcastle, Southampton are safe. Southampton this morning with their 3-0 win over Norwich have propelled them well and truly into the safety. 37. They're 10 points above the relegation zone. It's going to be between West Ham, Watford, Bournemouth, and Aston Villa at this point, but they're all very close. And Brighton. I actually think Tottenham's been the better starters in this first 10 minutes, though. I do think Tottenham's been the better starters in the first 10 minutes. Silica says huge stats on kicking isn't so good. Hugo's stats on kicking isn't so good. Oh, you talking about Lloris? Oh, Celia, you a Tottenham fan, are you? You're a Tottenham fan. You're a Tottenham fan. Tottenham. Come on, you Spurs. But yeah, I think West Ham could get a win out of that. I genuinely think West Ham could get a win. Wolves are a good defensive outfit, though. They are a good defensive outfit. They are a good team. Raul Jimenez. Ooh, he's a cheeky player, that Raul Jimenez. Jimenez is a really cheeky player. So I do rate the Wolves, and I'm not denigrating them whatsoever when I say that I think that West Ham could get a win there. I just think that West Ham, they know they're playing to get out of the relegation zone right now, and there's literally 3 teams on the same amount of points, and that's Watford, Bournemouth, and West Ham with 27, 27, 27, and then Brighton on 29. I honestly think, and this happened on the Indian Sheds podcast. If you guys don't know, Indian Sheds podcast every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and Sunday at 8 a.m. We discuss all things sport live all around the world, and we'll talk about the relegation this week. We'll talk about the relegation, and Brighton came up, and I said, nah, surely not. I could see Brighton getting relegated over Bournemouth, is what I said, because Bournemouth was brought up by Hayden and Tainhouse, the co-host, and I was like, nah, surely not. Bournemouth are a better outfit than people imagine. Here we go, Tottenham down the wing. Okay, all right, it's going back to the wing. Bournemouth are a better outfit than people actually think, but I don't see Bournemouth going down. But Brighton are a chance. Brighton are actually a chance, and James was right. I did kind of slaughter him and say no way, but the more I think about it, I think Watford do go down. I think it'll be Aston Villa, Watford, and Norwich. I can't see Norwich making it now. They are way too far behind. They've given way too much of a lead up. What is it? What are they on? They're on 21 points. The relegation zone 27, and they're a game in front. Yeah, can't see it happening. So here we go. Tottenham with the ball here. Hey fella, that's 2K19, another champion. Okay, I'm awake and I'm here now. Awesome. Thanks for joining into the stream. Who do you support, hey fella? Who do you support? You support one of these teams? Or you just jumping into the stream to have a good time? Okay, here we go. Come on, Tottenham. Let's go, Tottenham. I'm not a Tottenham fan if you guys are listening, by the way. You guys should know who I support, but you should know why I'm supporting Tottenham over United. Because I hate these bloody rags. That should be out. Oh, that was out. United fans will scream if Tottenham score a goal. I know he's going to Tottenham score a try here. If Tottenham score a goal here, because I'm pretty sure that ball went out just then. Oh my god, and that's going to be on target. That's a shot on target, but it's a long way out. Kim Song. It's a shot on target, but that was a really weak shot. Really, really weak shot. And we're 13 minutes in. Wow, I can't believe that was even a shot. I can't even believe that was actually a shot at that point. Wow, we were. 13 minutes in. At least we had a shot on target by some team. AFL's 2K19 says don't really support any of these teams, but still enjoy these legendary streams. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Well, hopefully with all these streams, we might even do Watford vs Leicester, depending if I can edit the podcast in time, the Tetara Tahuri Rangi podcast in time, which is tomorrow's podcast episode. Depending on that, we might even do Watford vs Leicester tonight, and people, because we're going to do 3 streams tonight after this game. Which is Titans Dragons. Come on, the Titans. Come on, you Titans. We're also going to be doing the Chiefs vs Blues, which honestly is a rock hard game. That's going to be the best game of the round in any sport, and that's going to be at 5:30 AST. And then after that, we're going to be doing Roosters vs Eels. This is actually a really big day of streams. Really big day of streams. There's some huge events today. Huge events. Like, look, this is a big game. Titans vs Dragons, the Spoon Bowl. The Spoon Bowl, and then you've also got got the Chiefs vs Blues, and then the Roosters vs Eels. Wow, what a day of sport. And we're going to be streaming all of it live on BKR Sport here. And then we might even do Watford vs Leicester, depending on if I can end the podcast in time. I don't know, but you might be able to find a team to support while we do these live streams. So as long as you don't support United, then I'm happy. As long as you don't support these scumbags from Salford scumbags. Oscar Berg says Chiefs vs Blues should be a packed house in Hamilton. Bro, I'm so jealous, man. That would be, if I could choose to go to any game right now, I would 100%, and that's Titans Dragons playing too. Here we go, Tottenham. It's going to go straight to De Gea. I would go to the Chiefs vs Blues match. That game is going to be so good, man. I'm so excited for that game. I am honestly so excited for the Chiefs vs Blues game. Okay, honestly, that game is going to be so bloody damn well good. 15 minutes in here, and it's still 0-0. The only team to have a shot on target is Tottenham, but it was a really weak shot on target. It was a pretty shit house shot on target, but it is a shot on target nonetheless. By Heung-min Son, the Korean flyer. He's really been their only saviour this year. I know Harry Kane's there, guys, but Harry Kane only scores penalties. Like, look at the World Cup, for example, for England. Everyone was raving on about him and going crazy, but I don't think he scored an open play goal. I don't think he scored a goal in open play. I think he scored every goal via a penalty. Tell me I'm wrong. Actually, Simon Hughes, I don't know if you're still watching. Simon, is that true? Harry Kane, I can only remember, I'm trying to remember it. I can't remember Harry Kane scoring an open field goal. I can only remember him scoring penalties. So it's like, Kane's a good player, but I don't know if he's as good as everyone talks and yammers on about, because, I think he only scored penalties. I could be wrong though, It could be one goal that he scored via open play, but I just don't think, I can't see it. By the way, guys, just before this game started, it was funny. They were talking to me, said Jose Mourinho going up against his old team. And I'm like, well, he's going up, every team in the Premier League is his old team at this point. Tottenham, you got United, you got Chelsea, and Tottenham, United, Chelsea. There's another team. Who else did he manage? Surely. Who else did he manage? He's definitely managed more than just three. I swear he's managed somebody else as well. It's really early in the morning for me, so I'm struggling to figure it out. But obviously he's managing Tottenham. He managed Chelsea. He managed United. Has he done? Who else has he done? I don't know. He might have. Oscar Berg says Kane gets goals but doesn't offer much, but getting 30 goals, 20 to 30 goals ain't much. Like, they're good. I'm not saying Kane isn't a good player. I'm not saying Kane is a good player. He's a good player. But he doesn't score many open field goals. He doesn't score many goals in free play. It's usually goals during a penalty or a set piece situation. Because he's just such a big dude, he's such a big, bulky dude. Like, for example, good stop there. That's a really good defensive play there at the back by Tottenham. Okay, well, let's get rid of this spam account. See you later. Let's get rid of it. Oscar Berg says he sometimes drops his lollies from a yard out at times at walking duty. He drops his lollies. You don't want someone dropping their lollies. That's a problem. That's a real problem. You don't want someone dropping their lollies from a yard out. You want someone putting their lollies right in the bag. You want to put it right in the top corner of the bag. You don't want that. Gee whiz, dropping his lollies is bad. Oh, jeez, that was a really good defensive play there by Tottenham. It's going to be another corner here. That's really good. That's going to be another corner. Sergio, yeah. Blocks it. Jeez, he's ripped. That'd be Tony. Gee whiz, he's got a cracker board. Good stop. Tottenham's defence in this game is looking alright. Tottenham's defence right now is looking pretty decent. Tottenham are going to have the ball here. United haven't done anything. Braithwaite says I won't say go Tottenham because I'm a Chelsea fan, but United lose, please. I like it. I like it, but yeah, I was going to say, don't say. I would if you're a Tottenham fan, a Chelsea fan, you would not be saying go Chelsea at any point. It's just like I'm a City fan. I'm never ever saying go United. Even if this season, I don't know if play Liverpool again. I think it's all done. Oh, here we go, open field. Serge Aurier has plenty of space. Wow, they're finding some space down this right wing, but they are finding some serious space down this right wing with Serge Aurier. The ball just obviously wasn't fast enough to get out there to Serge. But Tottenham are finding space down this right wing. But what I'll say is, if United play Tottenham and United played Liverpool later in the year, and say Liverpool had choked it all away and started coughing it up, I still wouldn't be able to say go United to try and get the win so that City can win. I would low-key kind of want them to win, but I would never say go United. Simon Hughes says, Kane has scored outside of play, I just can't remember recently. Yeah, well, no, I'm talking about the World Cup, mate. I'm talking about the World Cup, because obviously everyone really raved on about him for the World Cup in 2018. And I just can't remember him actually scoring too many goals in free play, outside the set piece. Oh my God, that's probably gonna be a free kick to United. Yeah, that's gonna be a free kick to United. Braith Leeson says Tottenham is sitting back, letting United have the ball, and United don't know what to do. But a great game so far. It has been a decent game so far. Still been a bit kind of. It's been as expected, really. A bit rusty from both teams. I think Tottenham's been the better team, though. I think Tottenham has been the better team in this game so far. Oscar Burke says, is it 5:30 in Sydney and like 4:30 in Queensland? No, there's no. I don't think it's daylight savings anymore, mate. I don't think it is. It could be though. Could be. I might be wrong. I'm in Fiji. I don't trust the bloody man in Fiji right now. 7:36 a.m. over here. So can't trust. Can't trust me for a bloody idea. Can't trust me for a bloody idea. Let me have a look. So Southampton won 3-0 this morning over Norwich, which is saving them. Who did Bournemouth play this weekend? Bournemouth play Crystal Palace. I would take Bournemouth to win that game. They are at home as well. They are down there in Bournemouth, and Crystal Palace have nothing to play for. I'd take Bournemouth to win that game. Watford play Leicester City. I can see Leicester City win that game, but Watford might. I can see Leicester win like 4-1 or something like that, or 3-0 or something like that. So I think Watford are going to lose there. They're going to go into the relegation zone. And West Ham, I actually give West Ham a shot. I give West Ham a shot at beating Wolves. I know that everyone's going to be like, well, Wolves are a really good team, and Wolves are a really good team, but I just have a feeling West Ham at home versus the Wolves, I give West Ham a shot there. I really do give West Ham a shot. Someone here says, no, I don't think he did score outside in the World Cup, and I don't support England international football. I support New Zealand and the Republic of Ireland. Ooh, save. Maurice. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, I know you probably don't support bloody England in the World Cup, but I just know that you probably still keep tabs on kind of how Harry Kane does. Oh, that's going to be a save there. Save there by Lloris. Like, for example, I keep tabs with, obviously, Sergio Aguero and Argentina whenever Demichelis was playing for them, or just whenever any Argentina. Wow, that was a good save by Lloris. That was a really good save by Lloris. That could have easily been a 1-0 down. Could easily been 1-0 down there for Tottenham, but they don't do it. And they're finding so much space down here in that right wing. They're going to keep the ball out, though. Oscar Burke says the relegation battle is looking interesting, to be fair. Relegation battles are going to be really good to watch this year. The relegation battle is going to be the most enjoyable part of this season. Obviously, Liverpool have already wrapped the title up. We all understand that. But I think the relegation battle is really going to be really tasty to finish it all up. But who do you guys tip? Who are you guys tipping to drop down this year? Obviously, Leeds are going to be coming up. I think West Brom are going to be coming up as well. I would love to see Nottingham Forest get up as well, as in Leeds, Nottingham Forest, and West Brom. So West Brom and Leeds will be the two teams that come up via the automatic qualification. But Nottingham Forest will have to go against. Who else is there? I think it's Nottingham Forest. Let's have a look. Championship. Let's go have a look at the championship. Let's go have a look at the old championship here. Hold on. The championship standings. So Fulham is not going to be there as well. So we're going to the standings. So Fulham, Brentford, Nottingham Forest, and Preston. But Bristol City is still there. Millwall is still there. Cardiff are still there. Blackburn Rovers, they're still there. Swansea's still there. Wow, a lot of teams that can still make it up. A lot of teams that can still get into that top six right now. Preston, North End is on 56, but Brentford and Nottingham Forest are on 60. Preston's that sixth spot. So Preston are on 56, Nottingham Forest and Brentford are both on 60. I think Fulham's going to 100% make it. I can't see Fulham not making it into the playoffs for next season. But Bristol City is on 55, 1 point behind Preston in 6th. Millwall, 54. Cardiff, 54, 2 points behind Preston in 6th. Blackburn Rovers and Swansea are both on 53, so 3 points behind. And you can't count Derby County or even QPR out right now. They're only 5 and 6 points behind Preston. So I think QPR might be out. 5 points isn't exactly too much. And then we start getting further down. And yeah, I can't see that happening. But I wouldn't necessarily like to see Millwall in there. I wouldn't necessarily like to see Millwall, to be honest. I don't like their brand of football. I don't mind Millwall as a club, but I just don't like their brand of football compared. Bristol City, I don't necessarily mind. Nottingham Forest and Fulham. I don't know about Brentford or Preston. I think they'd get touched up in the Premier League. I think they made the jump up and the jump straight back down. I cannot see them being a quality team in the old Premier League. I think both those teams would get a bit of a touch up. I think Millwall too. I think Bristol would be okay. I think Bristol would do a little bit of a. Who would I compare them to? Who would I compare Bristol to? Oh my god, it's right over the top. That should have been goal, really. Braithwaite says, see the fight in the Giants Bulldogs game? Wow, no, I didn't. I should go and check. Oscar Burke says, nah, Millwall bring a lot of fans. They do bring a lot of fans. They do have a lot of fans. Oh, good save. That's another shot on target for United. However, no goal. No goal, son. Millwall are I just don't like their brand of football, though. It's great that they bring a lot of fans, but I don't like their brand of football. Like, I don't really care about the fans if I'm not at the game, especially if they're not even at the game too. And there'll be a while before they come back. So, Oscar, do you know when the Premier League is thinking about starting up for next season? Because there might be a delay, considering this season has gone on a lot later than usual. Hopefully not, but then again, like we're nearly in July, we've still got about 8 games to go for each team. 8 games to go for each team in the league. Do you know when they're thinking about coming back? Because usually it'll be August. Usually we start up in August, but I can't see them starting up so quickly, considering how late we've gone into this season. And we still have the Champions League to play, which starts in the beginning of August. Actually, no, the Champions League from this year starts beginning of August as well. So, Oscar Burke says, I think there may be because they need a break in a pre-season. Yeah, but I just don't know when. I don't know how long until. I don't know how long until Tottenham here. Tottenham here have a chance. Tottenham here have a chance. He's gone on the inside. Come on, have a crack. Oh, go! 1-0, baby. 1-0 Tottenham. I love it. Let's go, Tottenham. Let's go. Braithwaite says Champions League in August. It'll be a month or two late next year. EFL Cup won't contain top 7 teams. Tottenham, that was a fantastic ball there. Fantastic ball there. And Tottenham up 1-0, 26.5 minutes in. Oscar Burke is on behind. Well, sorry, man, but goal time. 1-0. Tottenham. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. But Tottenham got 1-0 here. They have been the better team, to be fair. They definitely have been the better team. Braithwaite with the exclamation mark. Oscar Burke's great run and then a good goal. Yeah, it was he is on. Ooh. Yeah, the right back here for United. Played him on. Oh no, it wasn't even involving him. I thought that was the play. Braithwaite was just completely wrong at the foot of the defence. I'm actually surprised De Gea there. He went across goal, but usually he has better decision making than that. He kind of decided where he was going to dive before the ball was even shot, and he dove in the wrong direction, and then the ball obviously bounced off him to go into the goal. So interesting. De Gea is usually a good shot stopper. He's usually a really good shot stopper, but that wasn't a good shot stopper. Obviously, it was a good shot, but in the same sense, it did kind of still go straight at him. It did a little bit still go straight at him. But 1-0 here, Tottenham. 1-0 here, Tottenham, early days. Long way to go, though. 28 minutes into the game. That's going to be a free kick to United. Simon Hughes. He must be a happy man right now. Simon Hughes, a happy man. The old Tottenham fan. He's in the chat. He's ready to go. He's raring. Tottenham lead 1-0. So where does that put Tottenham right now? Where does that put Tottenham with that goal based on this? Braithwaite says your score thing is really slow. NRL 1 is usually extremely fast. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. This is off the Premier League, so it comes up there, yeah. I use the official website, so NRL.com is really fast, but Tottenham, the Premier League website is obviously slower. I'm not too sure. I can't do anything about it because I can't update the score live. So yeah, it's just based on how the actual app is doing. We've got Caleb Thompson says, "Hi bro, all Leeds, aren't we? Getting Spurs." Hey, yeah. Well, I'm a City fan obviously, and you're a Leeds fan, so we're all hating on. Oh, I thought that was a goal for a second. I thought that was a goal United. So we're all hating on United. You know, come on, you Spurs. But I was just talking, Caleb, about I'm looking forward to seeing Leeds in the Premier League next year. I'm really looking forward to seeing Leeds in the Premier League next year. I think I love watching them as a club, and I think they're a very historical club, very good cultural club, and a lot to like about how they play. And Bielsa. Yeah, I think I really like Leeds. So you know, I think it'll be really good next year when they come up. And Bielsa's really made them really looking fresh. They're looking fresh for this season. They struggled a couple of years for the last couple of, well, a decent while. But Bielsa's really turned that team around. And we spoke about it on the In the Sheds podcast every Wednesday for him. Caleb Thompson says, "Yeah, bro, I can't wait for Leeds to go up." Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think you guys will be able to hold your own. I think you'll probably come back maybe like 14th next year. I can't see you beating teams around that mid-end of the table. Well, look, I can see you beating them like one-on-one. But I can't see you finishing above teams like Everton, who are a mid-table team. You know, I can't see them beating. I think Burnley are a good team, a good enough team to finish above Leeds. But I do think you go above the teams, like depending on who stays up. You know, depending on teams that stay up, I think you're better than Bournemouth. I think you're better than Brighton. I think West Ham are going to have an up year next year. I think they could finish around 9th if they stay up. I think they will stay up, but if they stay up. I think Newcastle's going to be really good next year. I reckon actually you'll be about 14, 15. I think that's a decent season for you. As long as Leeds stay up, that's the main thing next year. I think that's the goal that all promoted teams have, really, just to stay up. But yeah, I think that, yeah, exactly. You said we just need to stay up. Yeah, I agree. That's exactly right. You just need to stay up. You need to stay in the competition and stay in the Premier League. And Tottenham here, Tottenham. Oh, that's an unreal save by David De Gea. That is an unreal save by David De Gea there. That should have been a goal, Humung Song, but that is an unbloody damn well real save by David De Gea. Wow, we were. Wow, bloody damn well we were. I can't believe how good of a save that was. That was an unreal save. Wow, I really hope Nottingham Forest come up too, though. But I will stream the Championship playoffs. Ray Williams says, in the Fighting Giants game, players come from the bench, which I don't know what that means in AFL, but usually trouble in all sports. Yeah, you're not allowed to obviously come onto the field from the bench, so yeah, that's not allowed. There we go. So Lloris with De Gea with the save there. Tottenham are definitely playing the better here. Tottenham are definitely on top in this game. You know, United were the heavy favourites. United were pretty decent favourites here, so it's good to see. Cal Tom says, stream Leeds vs Cardiff. What time's that? I'll have a look, because I would love to do that. It's not on the TV here, so I'd have to do it here, and hopefully the stream holds up, considering internet. Leeds. I don't know. I'm just going to Google what time it is. Leeds FC. Tomorrow at 11 PM. I could do it. I'm not too shut off to doing that, because the NRL would finish by then, so I might do it. We'll see how we go. I'm not going to promise anything, but if you see a live stream go up tomorrow morning or later tonight, then that means I'm going to be doing it. But I need to find a stream somehow, and I don't really necessarily know how to find a stream for the championship. I don't really usually watch the championship. I'll tell you right now though. Like, I'm a City fan, but I actually enjoy watching the Championship more than Premier League majority of the time because I love that fast-paced play. I love the fact that it's a lot less defensive than the Premier League, and that says something about if I think this is defensive, then imagine me watching Italy, the Serie A. But no, I love watching the Championship football. And yeah, look, I'm not going to promise anything, but I might, because I'm doing 5 streams today, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing at least 3 streams as well. So, Silk Fox says, "Come on, you Spurs." Sprague Williams says, "See if you can get sports tech on Google where you are." I think I do have a website that I'll probably be able to stream it on, but I'm not 100% sure how good the internet's going to be. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best because I definitely will get round high leads. Oh, Tottenham, another shot. I'll take it off target there. 34 minutes into the game here, 1-0 Tottenham. Oscar Berg says, Championship is very competitive and interesting every season. Yeah, it's because all the teams are, I'm not going to say average, but all the teams are pretty much on a similar wavelength. If they come on and finish down the bottom end of the table, it's just because they've had one off kind of season. And they've had a little bit of a rough season. Usually you find with the Championship that most teams have a genuine chance to kind of do something at the beginning. Not necessarily get promoted, but at least be competitive. Every team can be competitive in the Championship. The League 1 is a bit of a different story. League 2 is a bit of a different story. But the Championship is probably one of the most competitive leagues in the world every year, no matter what, because they're not the greatest, but they're also not the worst. That's how the Championship is. They're not the greatest, and they're also not the worst. But then when they come to the Premier League, it depends on their play style. You know, they can still mix it. We obviously saw Southampton have come up, and they've just stayed up. We've obviously Bournemouth. Everyone technically has come up and stayed up. But, you know, it depends on the top team. Sometimes you see teams come straight in, come straight back out, just because of their play style. And I think Leeds will be able to stay in. I genuinely think Leeds will be able to stay in. I don't know about West Brom. I don't know about West Brom. West Brom obviously went down, was it last year or the year before? And we touched them up to end the season. We touched a lot of teams up, obviously, but I don't really rate West Brom too highly. But the other teams in the Championship, you know, the other teams who are coming up, or the other team that potentially could come up, Brentford, I think, gets absolutely rorted. They get raucously rorted by every team in the Premier League next year if they get up. Fulham, I think, are a decent enough side that probably could do something, but they'll probably still finish about 18th. I think they'll just get relegated. I think Preston is a bit of a touch-up team as well. Bristol City will be able to hold their own. I reckon they could finish probably like 16th or something like that. Millwall, I think they go straight back down. Cardiff, if they come up, I think they'll be able to hold their own. They've been gone for like 5 years now, have they? 4 years, 5 years? Are they 4 years or 5 years or so? And Lily said, by the way, I was thinking the other day, you know, obviously Wilfred Bonney. I don't know if you guys remember Wilfred Bonney. Used to be a really good player for Swansea, for Swansea, and he was a really good player for Swansea. Then he obviously made the switch over to Manchester City, and he wasn't exactly the greatest. Still scored a couple of goals here and there, but wasn't exactly great. Didn't really get too much of an opportunity. I think he still had Ed Zeko at the time as well, so he didn't really get too much of an opportunity. But I found it funny because, you know, you forget about those smaller type players. You forget about the play. Like we were talking on the Man City vs Arsenal stream the other day about Alvaro Negredo, who we had, and it's funny how you forget about these players who are decent, but they come and you can't forget about them. Cal Jordan says Leeds were unlucky against Arsenal in the Cup. They were. Cal Jordan says West Brom's attack is scary. The most nervous I've been for a league game. Who are you playing? When are you playing him? How many more games are there in the Championship to go? Let me have a look. I'm going to have a look at Leeds right now. I'm going to have a look at Leeds. FC. By the way, guys, it is 1-0, 37 minutes in here. So you play Cardiff, Fulham. Oh, wow. Okay, so Cardiff will be a decent game, man. Cardiff will be a difficult game. But Fulham will be a difficult game too. Luton Town, you win that. Actually, let me have a look. Luton Town, where's Luton Town? Oh, Luton Town, they're already relegated. They're done. They're relegated. I know they're 6 points behind, but they're relegated. Luton Town aren't exactly the most fantastic. You've got Blackburn, who are fighting for a playoff spot. You've got Stoke City, where are they, like mid-table, something like that? Yeah, they've got nothing to play for, Stoke City. Swansea, where are they? They're in 11th. Oh, they're still technically playing for a playoff spot, so that'll be difficult, but at least they're at home. Oh no, you're away there for Swansea. Barnsley, they're last, they're done, they're out. You've got that win. And Derby, they technically are still in the race, but not really. But I think you should win that. And then Charlton are, wow, you play a lot of the relegation teams to finish off the season. But then again, you also play a lot of teams that are playing playing to make the playoffs. You only play one team that's not really playing for anything, and that's Stoke. Everyone else is basically playing for something for the either the playoffs or they're about to get relegated. So let's have a look. Bradley says Leeds have a very hard draw. Yeah, they do actually. I've just had a look at it. So their Championship, they're not the Championship. Their run-in has a lot of teams that are playing for the playoffs. Kept on says we have the most easiest draw out of the top four. Oh, true. Okay. But the thing is, though, guys, is that Leeds are already. I think Leeds are pretty much already there. You know, they're already they're 7 points ahead of Fulham. 7 points ahead of Fulham, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games to go. You can't imagine that they're going to cough up a 7-point lead to Fulham, with Fulham coming along the way as well. I can't see it. I can't see Fulham winning enough games and Leeds losing enough games to cough up at least the top 2 spots. And if you don't know, obviously, top 2 is the only ones who automatically qualify. The third through sixth, obviously, third through sixth, obviously the playoff games for the Premier League. Stuart Fogg says, Championship is the hardest league to get out of. It's okay to get promoted, but to actually stay in the Premiership is hard. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. People don't understand how difficult it actually is, and that's why you've really got to rate teams like Southampton. You've really got to rate teams like Bournemouth. You've really got to rate Sheffield United. Like, you've really got to rate Sheffield United. They are, they're going to more than likely finish at least top 8, even top 10. But, like, top 10 is a phenomenal achievement for a promoted team, and the way Sheffield United play, they literally got ripped off. They should be in 5th right now. They should be in 5th. They got ripped off by the technology against Aston Villa. They should have won 1-0. How bullshit was that, eh? How bullshit was that? But they got ripped off there, and it looks like Sheffield United might not get that 5th spot after all. But I think they probably would have. They would have a really good opportunity at it, because they would be in 5th right damn well now, especially with this 1-0 to Tottenham as we speak, 40 minutes into the game. That should be a free kick. That should have been a free kick against. Oh my god, that's a bad challenge. Give me a yellow card for that shit. Give me a yellow card for that shit. That's a stupid challenge in that situation. The ball had already been lost. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with you? Yeah, yellow card. What a stupid man. What a stupid man. I don't know why he's looking around like, what did I do? Like, dude, you literally just chopped him in half. You chopped him in half for no reason. You literally chopped him in half for no reason. Look at this. The ball's already gone, and you just smack him. What are you doing, dude? You're stupid. And he just kicks him right in the knee. What's wrong with you? And then you complain? Like, gee, what to tell you? Cal Thompson says, don't jinx it. I can't see it, man. I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm not jinxing it. I'm getting right behind your boys. Getting right behind your boys. The old Leeds. 41 minutes into the game here. Tottenham lead 1-0 to... Actually, I can't even remember who scored it. I was thinking about a Heung-min Son shot that should have gone in, but didn't. It didn't go in. Bergwijn. Bergwijn with the goal. Bergwijn. Bergwijn with the goal. Bergwijn with the goal. Tottenham here with a chance, though. Tottenham here with a chance. They're finding some real big space on this right wing. I keep saying it. They're finding space on this right wing, and that's going to be going after the corner. If Tottenham score before half-time here, it's probably game over. If Tottenham scored before half-time, it is probably game over, 2-0. Son's been lively. You know, Heung-min Son has been lively. He's not scored the goal that he probably wants yet, but, you know, he's been lively. He's had a couple of shots on target. And yeah, he's actually had 4 shots on target, but 2 of them are blocked, so there'll only be 2 shots classified on his to his name for the shots on target. Alright, I know it leads to the corner here. Tottenham with the corner here. That's going to get it. Not. Oh my god. Okay, no, that's going to be a goal kick to United. They're saying it's touched, but it wasn't touched. It wasn't touched. Alright, 42 minutes in here. Tottenham lead 1-0. You gotta like that. You gotta love every time you see United losing. You gotta love it every time you see it. And they're. Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think that was touched. Cal Thompson says he's showing the Para game. I'm showing 3 games today. One is the Para Roosters game, which is later tonight. So I'll be doing the Titans vs Dragons, which is my team, obviously, and the Spoon Bowl, but I think we'll get up there over the Dragons. Then the Chiefs vs Blues in the Super Rugby. And then right after that, we're going to be doing the Roosters vs Eels game, and potentially Watford vs Leicester. I don't think so, though, because I still have to edit the podcast for tomorrow. Finish editing the podcast. For tomorrow, but yeah, we will be doing at least the Roosters vs Eels game, Titans vs Dragons game, and Chiefs vs Blues, and then maybe Watford vs Leicester. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we're travelling. But tomorrow we're also going to be doing the Hurricanes vs Blues, Manly vs Raiders, potentially Sharks Bulldogs, or Freo vs Port Adelaide, and then maybe Leeds Cardiff. Calvin says it's tomorrow for me, mate. Yeah, well, you know, it's today for me, so Well, what time is it over there? Like, what, 9 p.m.? 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock? 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock, I reckon? I'm going to say 8 o'clock. I'm going to say 8 o'clock. No, quarter to 8. I'm going to guess quarter to 8 here. Am I right or am I wrong? How far off am I? Oh my god, United here with the ball. Don't score before half time. Okay, good. Come on, don't let them score before half time. Yeah, you're shit house. Shit house. He's going to get out of that. That's a 9. Wow, that was really nice by top of there. 9. Yep, it's quarter to 9 though, am I right? Oh no, it's not. It is 9. Didn't know. So I thought it was quarter to. Oh, I can see it's up there. I got it right. I got it close enough. Give me that one. Here we go. Magic control. Actually, no, I said 8, 9. Okay, don't worry about me. Forget about me. Forget about me. I don't control. It's too early for me. It's 8 a.m. here. I've been up since 6:30, so. Alright, 44 minutes in. Tottenham the ball. Tottenham. I'm actually also looking forward to Leeds getting up because also, you know, how much you guys hate United. That you guys hate United just as much as we, well, not as much as we do, but you hate United just the same. You know, you love to hate the some bitches, and that is the Rags. So at least there's at least 3 teams in the Premier League that really despise that club. It's beautiful. It'll be beautiful. Everyone despises that club, and we all get to enjoy them being shithouse. We all get to really enjoy them being absolutely shithouse. Alright, we're about to get to half time here. It's 45th minute. Tottenham maybe out of score here just for half time. They've got an opportunity. They've got an opportunity here. They've got an opportunity here. They're going to find space here. Sergio Aurier. No, okay, that was the opportunity, but they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it, the old Tottenham. Terrible shot from Aurier. Terrible shot. Callum Thompson says everyone hates Leeds and scrap. I don't really hate Leeds. I think that they championship teams definitely do because they play all the time every year. But I don't think Premier League teams really care anymore. I think back in the day they cared. I don't think Premier League teams would really care anymore if you guys came up. I don't think Leeds are as hated as you'd imagine in Premier League nowadays. Stuart Fox says, missed the 9th game. Great result though. It's a great result. We play the Broncos next week, so we'll probably play them into form, the old Titans. But we have a chance. We have beaten them 2 years in a row at Suncorp, so we do have a cheeky little opportunity there. We do have a cheeky little opportunity to make a name for ourselves and get another win after we win against the Dragons today, later in the afternoon. Oh my god, don't let United score here. United find a bit of space. Tottenham's defence has actually been really stout in this game so far. It's going to be a corner. Tottenham's defence has been pretty good in this game so far. Tom says, Man United hate us, they always sing about us. Yeah, United always sing about bloody everyone. You know, all they do is sing about other teams. They sing about City, they sing about Liverpool, they sing about Leeds. It's like, just, why don't you sing about your own team or club, mate? You just sing about your own team or club. Liverpool's a different story. It's always everyone else's fault, but always everyone else's fault. Liverpool. 46.5 minutes in, a minute and a half to go of the half. We've had 3 minutes added on, and it's going to be 1-0 Tottenham at half time. 1-0 Tottenham at half time, unless United can provide a miracle. David De Gea has had a little bit of a shaky performance. I know that he's only conceded 1 goal, but he has had a shaky performance. He had one really top-notch save. He had a really top-class save. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. That's a good shot, but Hugo Lloris is going to stop it, and that should be the seal-up for the 1-0 scoreline at half-time. That's a good. If that goes anywhere but the keeper, that actually could genuinely be a goal there, but because it went straight at the keeper. Nothing from United has shown me they're a top 5 side. Nothing from United this game has shown me they're a top 5 side. We all know that. They've actually got Paul Pogba on the bench. They've got they've got some really heavy stars on the bench. And Paul Pogba, I don't even necessarily rate him as much as I did at Juve. I know that I'm a City fan and everyone's like, oh, you just hate Pogba. I don't. I just don't think he's been great for United whatsoever. And that's probably why he's on the bench. I don't know why he's on the bench, but I don't know why he would be on the bench considering how much they paid for him and how much they continue to pay him. And yet he's playing on the bench right now. So unless he's come back off an injury or something like that, but he's had a long time to get over it. So 48 minutes here, 3 minutes added on. And so we're about to get the halftime whistle. About to get the halftime whistle here. Just put the ball to Reece, go into the halftime sheds, and it looks like he might have twisted his ankle. Looks like he might have twisted his ankle. What do you guys think of the first half? Do you think the first half's been good, or do you think it's just been a kind of plug along? Well, that's going to be half time. It's 1-0. Do you guys think that was a bit of a plug along? But that was the, they had they did get the goal there. Tottenham, they went up 1-0. They did get the goal they were after, and United didn't look great. I think Tottenham definitely were the better team in that first half, and United didn't look great, but I think they were still the better team. But now we go, and Cal Thompson says thoughts on Werner's move to Chelsea. Well, that's going to be the curse of Chelsea here. Werner's a good player. Werner is a good player, but in the same sense, like whenever a good player goes to Chelsea nowadays, especially a striker, the striker curse of Chelsea. Like you look at the Chelsea strikers over the years. Like every time a really top class quality striker goes to Chelsea, they usually muck it up. They usually fall apart. Who was the other one? Who was the last one that was there for Chelsea? And the point is, I can't even remember his name right now. Small player, really like a Gabriel Jesus kind of player. But Gabriel Jesus, Alvaro Morata, that's the one. Brave Latham. What are you talking about? Look how good Morata is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alvaro Morata goes there, and actually, I'm gonna have a look at Chelsea strikers over the year. Chelsea strikers. Diego Costa went back. Obviously, well, he was good when he was there originally, but. No, Morata, Torres. Let me look. Why is it called Gonzalo Higuain? Why is it called Higuain? Oh, I'm just having a look. So squad of Demba. Gee whiz. Romelu Lukaku. Gee, I'm looking at some names here. Falcao. All right, ranking every Chelsea striker since 2000 by their goal to shot ratio. I reckon goal to game ratio. 10th first. 10th is Andrei Shevchenko. That was a while ago, but Nicholas Anelka. Batshuayi's not exactly fantastic. He's not. He's not good enough to be Chelsea's main up top. Alvaro Morata, absolutely shocking. Crespo, Eto, Tammy Abraham. Is good, but he's not the guy you want when you've got Chelsea. Hasselbank has the best goal to game ratio. Wow. Okay, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank has the best goal to game ratio. Riley Sportcast says Man United is worse than Man City. Yeah, we all know that. Well, you are losing 1-0 to Tottenham and also in 5th place right now compared to us being in top 4. So, thanks for the comment, Riley Sportcast there. But you're obviously not better than Man City. Brad Liam says, haven't had an amazing striker since Drogba. Disagree. Diego Costa was a great striker when he was there. I think Costa really knew how to put the ball in the back of the net. Obviously, he lost his way a little bit. He did lose his way. However, Diego Costa is a quality striker. Obviously, we saw him also go and play for Atletico and has scored some good goals there. It's a good striker. Is he still at Atletico? Is Diego Costa still at Atletico? I'm not sure. Can you guys let me know in the comment section if Diego Costa is still at Atletico? But yeah, I think Diego Costa was good. I don't think we can go back as far to Didier Drogba. Obviously Drogba is a fantastic striker, but I don't think we need to go far back to him. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're 22 right now. Let's try and hit 30. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Countdown says no one likes the scrum. Braylon says sometimes you're going to confuse yourself changing those words. Yeah, I know I will. Sometimes I do. Because I did change his words and then I responded as if like I hadn't changed his words. So yeah, interesting. But he knows deep down that United definitely are not better than City. Definitely are not. Like this is what I said on the podcast actually. United are in that stage right now where we used to be like this in the mid 2000s, early 2000s, 1990s. Where the only thing that City could look forward to was beating United or having a good game against United. That was our positive in the season that we looked forward to. We never had a chance to win the Premier League. We never had a chance to really make top 4. We never really had a chance to be successful in the Premier League. And that's the same thing with United right now. They don't have a chance to win the Premier League. They don't have a chance to be successful in the Premier League. And what they look forward to is beating us. And that's the only thing they give a shit about. So congratulations. You beat City 2-0. You beat City a couple of times, but you're also not going to be in the Champions League, for one. You're looking like you might not even be in the bloody Europa League at this stage. And United are definitely on the down and out side. They're definitely on the down and out. Brayliam says Costa and Morata are both at Atletico. I feel like Atletico and Chelsea do a lot of trades. I think they do a lot of transfers, the old Chelsea and Atletico. That's what I feel like. I feel like them and Atletico really love to exchange talent. Because Griezmann... did Griezmann go there? No. Did Griezmann? I've actually forgotten a lot of Premier League stuff since this off-season. Plays for Barcelona. I think he was touted to go to Chelsea at one stage. Griezmann's a good player. Bergwijn goal in the 27th minute. That was a nice goal, but I'm not too sure what was going on with David De Gea. I'm not too sure. I think in reality he should be saving that. There's no way they could call offside that. I don't know why they were saying something like that. Cal Thompson says Man United lost the Leeds when we were in the League One, 1-0 in the cup at that crap place called Old Toilet. You know, it's a toilet, that place. It is really a toilet, that place. So at least we support different teams, but we both have the same hatred for that scumbag club. That scummy scumbag club. That scummy scumbag club. Half time he 1-0. Have a look at how long we have until the second half gets underway. But do you guys agree? Do you guys agree in regards to what I said about United? Like, the only thing they care about now is beating City, because City or Liverpool. You know, if they don't beat City or Liverpool, then yeah, unsuccessful season. But they can't. There's no such thing as a successful season in regards to actually on the table for United, simply because it's not good enough. It's not good enough anymore. And they've got they arguably, and I don't think they're that good players, but they've got their best players arguably on the bench. You know, they've got Pogba on the bench, they've got Juan Mata. There's actually a lot of players on the bench right now that would be old. Well, they're older guys. Well, not Pogba's not older, but Juan Mata's there. Wan-Bissaka is a decent-ish player. I don't mind Wan-Bissaka. I don't think he's that terrible of a player, but they just don't have. They just don't have what it takes, really, man. They don't have what it takes to be a contender anymore. They've really lost their way. I guess the same could be said about Everton. I don't know what Tottenham's go is. Like, they've got a good team. You know, Hugo Lloris in the back. You got Sergio Aurier, Sanchez, Dyer, and Davies as your back four, which is, you know, that's pretty decent. You can't really complain about that. Maybe Davies is a little bit about how you go on, but Sanchez, Dyer, and Aurier are good at the back. Sissoko and Harry Winks. With Heung-min Son, Lamela, and Bergwijn. Heung-min Son obviously pushes forward a lot more than the other two, and Lamela in behind, and Bergwijn's obviously sort of goal in this game. He's pretty good, and Harry Kane up top. I honestly think they need a better striker than Harry Kane. I don't think Harry Kane suits their system. I think Harry Kane's a good player, but I think he needs to go to a different team. I don't think Harry Kane suits the system of Tottenham. I really don't think that Harry Kane suits Tottenham's system, and I think he needs to find a new club. I don't think Tottenham can be successful with Harry Kane. Let me know what you guys think. Coach Thompson says, yeah, definitely how times have changed. Bruno is overrated. Most of United's team is overrated, man. You know, let's have a look. So Martial is definitely underrated. He can score a goal or two, but he's definitely overrated. Jeez, some people who wank on about Martial. They really wank on. James, not great. Fernandes, not great. Rashford, definitely not great. Fred, average as shit. McTominay, probably the better of the midfield. Luke Shaw was good, not great anymore. Maguire, solid centre half. A little off, solid centre half. And Wan-Bissaka. Right now, Wan-Bissaka's not too bad. Right now, United's defence isn't actually shocking. You know, United's defence isn't actually shocking. You know, Shaw, Maguire, little off, and Wan-Bissaka isn't terrible. It's not bad at all. And David De Gea, I actually think, you know, back in the day, probably like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, maybe 2013, 2014. Crazy to think that's 6, 7 years ago. But yeah, back then, about 6 or 7 years ago, United had a really, really crazy good attacking team, and they would go out and buy so many attackers, but their defence was shit house. Like, their defence was terrible. Nowadays, their defence is actually quite decent, but their attack is quite average. Look at when we go to their bench, they've got Paul Pogba on the bench. Obviously, you know, he should be coming on. He should be in the team. There's no way he should be on the bench. Eric Bayu, I don't give shit how you say his name. He's not terrible. Juan Mata, obviously, he's a Juan Mata. They're down 1-0. Juan Mata is on the bench as well. Obviously, I don't watch United games. The only reason I'm doing it now is because obviously it's a decent game between two contenders for the top four this year for the Champions League. So that's why I'm doing this game. But I hate this team, so I don't usually watch this team. But Juan Mata, I'm not too sure what's going on with there. Obviously, he's known as a good player, but he obviously is older. I'm not too sure. As far as I'm aware, he's a good player, but I don't know why he mustn't be doing exactly fantastic there at United. So he's on the bench. Jesse Lingard, wank job. Absolute wank job, that bloke. Then we've got Sergio Romero. Obviously, he's the backup. Igalo, cool. Greenwood, no idea who you are, buddy. Nemanja Matic, another player that you'd expect to play, but he's obviously older. He's obviously older, just like Juan Mata. So I don't watch United games, so I can't really rate him too much. And then Brandon Williams, somebody no hope bloke that I've never heard of before in my life. And then Olga Gunnar Solskjaer as their manager, which is debatable. I remember when United fans were going and they were wanking right on. Like they were wanking right on. He won a couple of games to start off with, or did alright to start off with, and then they were like, "Oh, here we go. Here's the next Ferguson." This guy is not great. This guy is not great. I'm sorry. I refuse to listen to people saying that Olga Solskjaer is a good player. Is a good manager. Sorry. Stuart Fogg says, "I got two brothers. I'm Spurs. One is Arsenal, and the other is Man United. An assistant that supports Liverpool." Some abusive text floated about. That is the most dysfunctional football family ever. I don't say family. No, not family. But in regards to football, that's so dysfunctional. Two brothers. One Spurs and one Arsenal, so you guys would hate each other. And then another one who supports so I'm Spurs. One is Arsenal, so you have two brothers. I didn't even comprehend right now. It's still early for me, guys. One Arsenal, one Spurs, and one Rag, and then you got a sister that supports Liverpool. Wow, that is definitely a dysfunctional footballing supporter group there. I just saw Drogba need Vidic, sorry, I don't know why I said Vidic. I think because I saw a Sidemen video once where I think Vic Star called him Vidic or something like that. By the way, half-time here, guys, at 1-0. We're just waiting for the second half to get back underway. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and smack that thumbs up button. If you want to see more live streams, you want to see more Premier League streams or Championship streams, firstly, let me know in the comment section. But secondly, hit that thumbs up button and obviously subscribe because we are absolutely pumping out streams. Like, we're basically a full-time streamer. When American sports come back, as in like baseball and basketball and hockey and NFL, when American sports come back, we're going to be streaming every single day. So right now, we're only really streaming on weekends because all the sports around the world are all on weekends. But America, with basketball and hockey and baseball and stuff like that, are every single day. So it's going to get pretty hectic. So go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And let everyone know to come and join the streams. Not United fans, though. No one wants United fans in the streams. No one even wants to know a United fan. You know a United fan, just stop knowing them. Just stop knowing them. I used to have a best mate who unfortunately wasn't a United fan, but I stopped knowing him. So, it's a positive I feel in my life. A positive. How long have we got to go until the second half starts? Surely not too long. Surely not too much longer. About 2 minutes, so they should be coming back out into the field. Here. But I do appreciate you guys joining in for the stream. Obviously, we don't do many football, Premier League, so James Herbert says, Man U. Well, yeah, it was a good goal, actually. Actually, David De Gea should be saving it, mate. David De Gea should be saving it. It was interesting. It was interesting. He kind of made his decision up to go right, and then last second he changed it. Like, look, that's what the thing is. That's why he doesn't save that goal there. That's why De Gea doesn't save the goal. He makes his decision to jump right. In the split second of jumping right early, the goal is taken on his left. So then he has to jump back across. So that's why it bounces off him and goes into the goal. He jumps right slightly, just that slight little bit. Jumps to the right, he's already on the wrong foot, he's already going the wrong way, and then the goal is scored to the left of him. So, interesting. David De Gea is usually a really nice shot stopper. Really nice shot stopper, but for some reason he just, he made his decision early. Cal Thompson says, just have Leeds fans as mates, and I'm glad about it. Hey, I'm your mate, and I'm a Man City fan. There you go. James Herbert says, who scored? It was Bergwijn. Bergwijn. Stephen Bergwijn or Stephen Bergwijn? I think it's Bergwijn. I'm pretty sure it's Bergwijn. Yeah, he scored. It was a nice goal. It was a nice goal by Tottenham. They were talking as if like he could have been offside, but I'm pretty sure the right back played him onside before the ball had been played at. Yeah, Bergwijn scored for Tottenham. Alrighty, second half about to get underway here, guys. Tottenham going to start with the ball. Here we go. Let's turn it back up. And get around it. What do you guys think for the second half? What's your predictions for the final score? Do you think United are going to come back into it and tie it up at 1 apiece? Maybe we get two apiece by the end of the game, or do we think that? Or do we think the United are as shit as we all know they are, and they're going to lose 2-0 or 3-0 or probably 10-0 or something like that? I don't know. Tottenham aren't that great. Tottenham being decent in this game, though. I have liked Tottenham in this game. I really have enjoyed watching Tottenham play in this game compared to how they were playing earlier in the season, obviously. That's a nice ball to United, though, down the left wing. But he's going to be offside, don't you worry. Don't you worry, son. Don't you worry, take him till second. Don't you worry. As it stands right now, United are in 5th, Tottenham are in 6th. They're going to be 1 point behind United. Wow, that top 4 race is really going to start to heat up here. Because Chelsea, who did Chelsea play this week, actually? Who did Chelsea play? I think they might play... No, not Watford. Who did Chelsea play? They play... Aston Villa. Ooh. Aston Villa are playing for a lot to get out of the relegation zone, but I think Chelsea should win that game. But they are United and Tottenham. If Tottenham win this game, they are very chomping down the bit at Chelsea. Calton says in the future you should definitely come to some Super League games in the future. The atmosphere is crazy. 100%, mate. I can't wait to go to England. I probably would have gone to England at the end of the year if all this shit hadn't happened. United here have a chance. Going to pass that ball back. No, pass the ball inside. He's going to whip that little baby in. And that was terrible. That was shocking play by United. That was really, really shocking play by United there. Well, that was nice play. That was fantastic. Oh my God, this is going to bounce straight for Tottenham here. Oh my God, that was actually really nice. Wow, United's defence was actually held up there. But yeah, I can't wait to go to England. I was probably going to go to England at the end of the year if all this stuff didn't happen, but this stuff all did happen, so cannot go to England. I don't know why the Italian accent comes out randomly like that. 47 minutes into the game here, we just started the second half, and United with the ball, just outside the box. They've definitely started the more positive of the two in this first half. Captain says you should go to some Leeds game. I can't wait to go to Leeds game, man. I can't wait to go to some championship games. You know, I can't wait to go to the Etihad. Etihad's obviously where I want to go the most. That's my ultimate dream, to be at the Etihad. However, I definitely look forward to going to the championship and going to places like Nottingham Forest, going to places like Leeds. Or Leeds could be in the Premier League by then. Going to places like, even those smaller teams, in like the League One, stuff like that. I really want to get a feel for how those smaller teams play and first person. And I love the atmosphere that comes from the Championship and lower league, because obviously smaller stadiums with a sold out crowd, like big stadiums are great, but small stadiums just have a different feel about them. They just have a different feel about them. All right, 48th minute here. United with the ball. Just, having a little bit of a sneak around. Right now. Just feeling them out. But that's good by Tottenham. That's going to go the ball out. Kempton says the Rhinos. Yep, definitely we'll go see the Rhinos. Rashford's done nothing this game. Martial's done nothing as well. This is what I'm talking about. These guys are overrated because they play for United. If you play for United, you have to be rated. And it's like those are gone are those days. You know what I mean? Like, gone are those days. Like, you don't necessarily have to be rated anymore. Just because you play for United, you're a mid-table team now. Like, you're an upper-end mid-table team now, United. So it's like, I don't understand why all these players are continuously rated as if they're still one of the better teams. You know what I mean? Like, they're still one of the better players in a good team. Like, they're not. They're not anything. They're a shithouse. They are shithouse. They are shithouse. It annoys me. They get so much credit when they don't deserve the credit. Paul Pogba is warming up on the bench. That could add a little bit of spice to the game. Could add a little bit of a cheeky little spice to the game here. 50th minute, Tottenham with the ball. Alright. At this point though, United still aren't showing too much. That's going to be a free kick though. That's just stupid. Why do players do that? Like, why do players clearly deliberately shove over a player and then be surprised? I don't get the whole... Okay, no, that's not going to be happening. No, that's not going to happen. I'm going to close the door. Hold on, guys. I'm going to close the door because I'm not going to be listening to that the whole time. Really? It's like 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning. And we're doing bloody construction. We're doing construction at 8:30 in the morning. I'm awake, but like, gee whiz. We're doing construction at 8:30 in the morning, guys. We're doing construction at 8:30 in the morning. There. What's wrong with this man? What is wrong with this man? Alright, 50 minutes in. United with that ball in. That's not going to do anything, though. That's not going to do anything. United with the ball. Oh, that was a nice play there. Is that Shaw? Yeah, Luke Shaw. Oh, that was shocking. That was shocking by United. That was so bad. Oh, man, we all love to see it. We all love to see it when United are shocking. Here we go. Here we go. Tottenham counter, counter, counter. By the way, is Kane playing in this game? I have not seen Kane whatsoever in the game. Counter. They've got an opportunity here. They've got an opportunity to counter with that ball in. Okay, here we go. With the ball up top. With the ball up top. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Where is the striker? Where is Harry Kane in this game? Where is Harry Kane? Is he actually playing in this game? Is it? I haven't seen Kane at all. Well, that's him there. So he is playing, but my God, Kane has been absolutely non-existent in this game. Absolutely non-existent. Harry Kane definitely is playing. Wow, I don't get it because I haven't seen him at all. I have not seen Harry Kane get involved in the play whatsoever in this game. And he's the striker. Like, Human Song has been the only guy who's really been putting a few shots on target. Besides that, and that was a terrible ball there, like terrible touch there by Tottenham, but they're still going to have the ball here. I just don't get it. Here we go. Oh my God! Harry Kane touches the ball and he kicks it straight to United. Get him off the field. Sub him off. You need to sub him off at this point. You really need to sub him off at this point. Tottenham, they need to look for a striker that's a lot more for their system. They need a much more pacey striker. Oh, shit! Tell ya. Tottenham, man, what's going on? Like, what? I don't understand. They need a better striker. They need a striker. And I'm not saying Kane's a bad striker, but he's not getting involved in their system. He's not working well with the system that Tottenham play. Tottenham need a lot more pacey striker. They need a striker who's fast. Kane is not fast. He's a big, brawny bloke in the middle of the field and waits for the headers or waits for the penalty. Like, look, he's not the best open field player. He really isn't. He's not the best open field player. He's just not been great in this game. That's a good defensive move there by Tottenham to stop it from going for a corner. Someone who says he is playing the game, but he's ain't too much. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Tottenham would do a lot better with a more pacey striker, mate. I think they need a pacey striker who can, you know, get on the end of the balls that they've been kicking down the line. Like, there's been a couple of counter-attacks that haven't really worked out because there's no one in the middle. There's no striker at the moment. The striker's not in a good position, and that's a problem. That's a real problem. When Harry Kane, you pay him quite a bit, mate. You pay him a decent amount. When Harry Kane is the only guy you've got up front, and he's not doing jack shit. How many goals has he even scored this year? I'll have a look right now. Premier League top goal scorers. Just remember, you're a team that should be fighting for the top four. You are a team that technically is fighting for the top four, but your striker just is average. Look, he's average in open field. He's average in open field. He's a good leader, I guess, but here we go. Raul Jimenez, Tammy Abraham, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Raheem Sterling, got more goals than him, Anthony Martial. Okay, so Harry Kane is on 11 goals with Chris Wood, with Timmy Pukki, and Anthony Martial. Okay, fair enough. On 11 goals. So Raheem Sterling has more goals. Raheem Sterling has more goals than Harry Kane. I love Raheem. I think he's a great player, but you shouldn't be expecting him to score more goals than your number one striker. Oh, my God. That was nearly a goal from United there. Nearly a goal from United to McTominay. But you shouldn't be expecting Raheem Sterling to score more goals than the striker, the key striker for Tottenham. You got Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Everton. You shouldn't be expecting him to score more goals than Harry Kane. Tammy Abraham, you shouldn't be expecting him to score more goals than Harry Kane. Raul Jimenez, you shouldn't be expecting him to score more goals than Harry Kane. Marcus Rashford, Sonny Mano, you'd expect. Danny Ings, good player. He got another goal this morning, actually. Obviously, you'd expect Harry Kane to be up there with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Salah and Sergio and Jamie Vardy having a party, you know. You shouldn't be expecting him to be up there. Kel Thompson says they should invest in the striker and fit their style. Exactly. I think they should sell Kane for a decent amount. I know that oh, that's going to be a good ball. That could be a good, oh my God, that was good play though. I could see him making the run. Wasn't Harry Kane though. It was a striker's run, but it wasn't Harry Kane though. I think they should sell Harry Kane while they have a good price on him. Sell him to one of the big teams. And sell him to one of the big teams. Oh my God, Tottenham. And that was Harry Kane who gave away the free kick. What is he even doing in the back end of the midfield? What is he doing in the back end of the midfield? Dude, go up front. You are a striker. You are not a defender. You're not a defensive mid. What is Harry Kane doing back there? This is what I'm saying. Why would Tottenham style does not suit a striker who's currently playing as a defensive mid nearly. He's only playing as a defensive mid. Harry Kane's only playing as a defensive damn well mid. He's their striker. What's wrong with this man? It's pissed me off. Alright. United with the ball here outside the box. Maybe if United score a goal, we'll see Harry Kane actually do something and get back into the play. But playing as defensive mid, right? Look where he is on the pitch. Look where Harry Kane is on the pitch right now. You're up 1-0, I get that, fair enough. But Harry Kane's a striker. He's not a defensive mid. What is going on? Oh my gosh. That's out of control, son. Out of absolute control, this. Pissed me off. I'm not even a Tottenham fan. Pissed me off. Okay, United had all... Tottenham have been looking more threatening in regards to counter-attacks and stuff, but United have had more of the ball here in the second half so far, the opening 10 minutes of the second half. They're going to go counter-attack again here. They're looking nice down the right-hand side here. They're going to make some meters here. And... Good stuff. Go down the right wing. He's going to cut back on the inside. That's going to be... Oh, Tottenham ball. Nice. He kept it in. That was actually surely a free kick, but no, okay. Still, folks, they should have bought Dybala from Juventus when they had the chance. 80 million was cheap. I think Dybala is a quality player. Dybala is a pacey player. Does he work with Tottenham's system? Probably. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say no to that. I wouldn't say no to Dybala working for Tottenham's system. I think they need a player who's a similar style to... good play. Oh, that's going to be a free kick for sure. Who do I think they need a player in a similar style to? I guess a Mohamed Salah kind of player would obviously work. He wouldn't work at every single team. Mohamed Salah, I don't think would work at Man City as much. Sadio Mane would be the type of player as well. Not a big enough name though, in my opinion. I think they need a big name who's also quite pacey and knows how to counter-attack. Like, for example, Harry Kane, the striker right now. Okay, get this right. Harry Kane, the striker for Tottenham, is at the halfway line, and there's at least 5 players in front of him close to the box. Harry Kane is now picking the ball up at the halfway line. Oh my God. Tell ya, now he's playing as a left winger. Look at him. He's playing as a left winger. Oh, that's a good stop there by United. I thought that was going to be a goal there for Tottenham, but that was a good stop there by United defence. Oh man. Harry Kane, what are you damn well doing? By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Captain says, I've seen Dybala as an attacking mid. Yeah, he is more an attacking mid, but in the same sense, I think Dybala should come in. So, folks, none of them are injured through, though. Check how many games Kane's missed this year compared to the rest. Yeah, fair call. You know, that's a fair call. But I just don't... Like, Kane's... Open field, not great. You're not right. Kane has been out for quite a while. But, you know, it's... He's a left midfielder at this point. He's a defensive midfielder in this game right now. He's a defensive midfielder. Where is he? I'm trying to look from the field right now. I'm looking from the field. They're in an attacking position. Okay, so he's a left winger now. He's a left winger. Harry Kane, left winger. Are you a left winger? You may as well play him as a left winger at this point. Where is he? Defensive mid? Left wing? Someone you says, Daniel Levy said, not Daniel Levy says, if Daniel Levy was here, I'd tell you, bloody dickhead. Daniel Levy is tight as duck ass when it comes to buying players. Yep, we all know that. Tottenham are in a bit of a dire situation there. Pogba about to come on here for United with some other random Tom, Dick and Harry. Von Hook says hi. Hello, Von Hook. Good to see you, champion. Thanks for joining the stream. Who are you going for in this game? Tottenham or Man United? Hey, it says go Tottenham. There you go. Everyone's going Tottenham. We're all Tottenham here, aren't we? Well, I'm not a Tottenham fan, but we're all getting around Tottenham because United are obviously scumbag rags. Scumbag rags. Both of them says Pog boom. Pog buddy average. Pog used to be alright. Capitals. Pog used to be alright. How about that for his new name? What do you reckon? You reckon they'll catch on? Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. 5 more thumbs up to hit our like goal of 30. 4 more thumbs up to hit our like goal of 30. We're at 27, 26 right now. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 4 more thumbs up to hit 30. Let's go. United with the ball here. 60th minute. That was a nice stop there by Tottenham. Nice stop there. Nick McIntyre said Bogey's a joke. Bogey's not great. He used to be good. He's not exactly fantastic. He'll play one good game to make everyone think that he's good, and then he'll go away for another 3 to 4 games. And then he'll play one good game to make everyone think he's good, and then he'll go back away for 3 to 4 games. Bradley says, I'm Chelsea, but undercover goal for Tottenham's match. Yeah, well, we all hate United, mate. We all hate United. Here they go, down the left wing. They're going down the left wing. Here we go. Come on, Tottenham. Here we go. You can have a crack. Oh, it's going to be a corner. Corner. Stuart Fox says, Levy didn't mind paying himself a few million bonus for completing a new stadium, even though it was so over budget and late. Good old Levy. Leach is better than who is the Newcastle? He got taken over. Or apparently they're getting taken over. Who was it? I can't remember his name. Newcastle. Can you guys let me know in the comment section? I can't think of his name right now. Ownership of Newcastle. They hated him. They absolutely hated him. Braithwaite says that's Mason Greenwood Pogba, I believe. Yeah, some random Tom, Dick and Harry. No idea who Mason Greenwood is. Cal Thompson says I would never back them red scumbags. No one would ever back them red scumbags. Nick McIntyre, spring on Monday morning when Liverpool FC. They can't be crowned champions. They still only win 2 games, dude. They didn't win 2 games. Oh, that's going to be over the top. It's going to be a goal kick. Nick, you need to win 2 games before Liverpool are crowned champions. You don't win it against Everton. You can't win against Everton. What do you mean I only need the 1? We won. No, you don't. You need 2, mate. You need 2. I'll go back and do your maths. I'll go check for you, but I'm pretty certain you need to win 2 games, mate. Pretty certain you win, because you would have needed only 1 if we had lost to Arsenal. We didn't lose to Arsenal, obviously. So standings right now. So we still have 9 games to go, and we're on 60 points. So 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87. Yeah, you can't. You need to win 2 games, brother. You need to win 2 games, not 1. You need to win 2 games, not 1. You can't win against Everton. Brad Liam says, you talking about Newcastle London right now, Mark Ashley. Yeah, Mike Ashley, that's the one. Mike Ashley. Yeah, but didn't he sell? He sold, didn't he? Didn't he sell the Saudi Arabians? Here we go, United here. They're in the box. United in the box. They're going to have a shot. Oh, no, they're not going to have a shot. That was stupid. Oh, okay. That's just bouncing everywhere now. That was just stupid by Tottenham. And they're still going to work out here for United. They haven't had a shot. What are they doing? They're just kind of playing the ball into the back of the net right now, and they're not City. They're not Manchester City, mate. Get your shit together. You think you're good enough to be Manchester City? You bloody dream or something. Pogba steals the ball back. Oh, that's going to be a corner. No, that's going to be a corner. Von Hook says he's surprised that Richmond lost against Hawthorn. Yeah, by a decent amount too. By a seriously decent amount too. Not just like a little cheeky loss, by a decent amount. Cab Thompson says, going to get going now, mate. I'll tune into the stream later on. All right, champions. See you soon. Thanks for joining the stream. 1-0 here right now to Tottenham, but United with the corner. And whips it in. No, nothing's happening there. Go on, Tottenham. There's nothing been really going on too much in the second half so far. Nothing really happened too much in the second half. Brayden says Liverpool win it against Palace. I don't know. They haven't. They do usually struggle against Palace. Actually, they actually struggle against Palace usually. It's one of their bogey teams. Oh, this should be a United goal. Oh my God, how was that stopped? That was great defence there by Tottenham to stop that. That was basically nearly a one-on-one there. That was basically nearly a one-on-one in that situation. Gee whiz. And then Tottenham still find a way to stop it. That's a great pass. Holy damn, that's a great pass. I guess you would have tried to lift that if you're Tottenham, but they didn't. Oh, sorry, if you're United, but they didn't. Braith Lincoln says, Palace seems to be a lot of teams, bogey teams. Yeah, they're a difficult team to play away at Selhurst Park. But in the same sense, you should be beaten. You really should be beaten. But for some reason, Liverpool, they love to lose to Crystal Palace. They love to cough up the Premier League away to Crystal Palace. We all remember 2013-14. 65th minute here, 1-0 to Tottenham over United. Long way to go on this game still. Long way to go on the game still. Still 25 minutes. Do you guys think that United can come back into it? Do you reckon that Tottenham will go on with this? I don't really know how to read this game right now. Tottenham have been, defensively pretty decent, but attacking-wise they've been pretty average because they don't have a striker right now. Harry Kane's playing as a defensive midfielder. So 65 minutes into the game, and there's no real attack in Tottenham. Look at Mourinho. Like, mate, why don't you look at trying to get the better striker, mate? Why don't you look at trying to get a striker who can actually play the open field? Because right now you get a striker who's playing defensive mid. Cut back on the inside. Oh, they got a chance here? No. Stuart Fogg says Mike Ashley. Yeah. Oh, geez, Stuart, you're a bit behind. I think I said that about five minutes ago or so, but... Oh, United, you have a chance. I've got a chance, that's a goal. Oh my God, that save from Lloris is in. That Hugo Lloris save just then was mental. That Hugo Lloris save just then was absolutely mental. That was an incredible save. That was just like David De Gea's save in the first half. Wow. That's actually better. That was better. That was the save of the game so far. Gee whiz, Lloris. Wow. That was an incredible save. They're going to boot it away there. Tottenham are just playing for the 1-0 here. Tottenham are playing for 1-0. They've got no one up in the attack. You nearly want United to score just so they can not make this boring game right now. Because right now, Tottenham are making this boring game. So they're just booting it away. They're just booting it away. Braith Lincoln says, "Well, save." That was an incredible save. That was actually an incredible save. 67 minutes here. Nick McIntyre says Tottenham part the pass. Yeah, I know. Looking long way to go too in this game. I don't know why. United definitely can still score. United have been attacking not decently, but they're definitely attacking. You nearly want United to score just so that Tottenham are forced to actually play this game. Like they literally are just parking the bus at this point. They literally are just parking the bus, and Tottenham are just playing for the counter. Human Son, that's going to be a free kick. Jeez. But I'd love to see United lose. I would love the United loss. The old United loss here. The old United loss. Come on, Tottenham. Get a counter-attack going. Get a counter-attack going. That's nice. That's nice. That's not nice. Oh, okay. Get it over there. That's a free kick. What are you doing, dude? You have a free shot at... Oh, my God. You have a free shot at a 1-on-2 opportunity. No, 1-on-2 opportunity. A 2-on-1 opportunity. And he doesn't pass it. He plays for the free kick. He plays to slow it down. Lloris, brother. Tottenham fans would not be enjoying this. They're currently winning, but don't tell them to slow the play down. The play is slow enough right now, mate. The play is slow enough right now. Jeez. 68 minutes into the game here. And Lloris is telling his players to slow down even more. The game's pretty slow, dude. The game is pretty slow. Is this what, do they have a drinks break in the 70th minute every game? Because I saw this with City vs Arsenal as well. Do they have a drinks break in every game? Yeah, I think the water break is perfect for Tottenham. I find it interesting how there's a water break. I understand the whole health and safety regulations at the moment, but they are arguing that was an offside. But gee whiz, I've never seen more times they play talking about offsides. They never did this as much when Tottenham were lucked out against City in the Champions League, but it is what it is. They didn't want to talk too much about that when we got ripped off. But whatever. 69 minutes in here, just waiting for them to come back because they're on a water break right now. Need their water. David De Gea and Hugo Lloris have both had some pretty phenomenal saves in this game so far. There's been a couple of pretty phenomenal saves. So have a look at something. Just waiting for waiting for them to kick back off. If you're just tuning in, it's 1-0 Tottenham right now. I think they're going to make a sub as well, Tottenham. They're going to take Lamella off. They're going to take Lamella off. Are they going to bring on a centre defensive mid, are they? Let me guess. Are they going to bring on a centre defensive mid or a defender? Is that what they're going to do? They're going to take off an attacking mid and they're going to bring on a defender? Is that what they're going to do? I don't know who they're bringing on. I don't know who they're bringing on. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't know who that is right now. From Leipzig. Okay. Lo Celso. Fernandez and Lo Celso. No idea who they are. No idea who they are. I don't know who Lo Celso is anyway. Yeah, they have parked the bus, Nick. They have parked the bus. By the way, guys, 4 thumbs up to hit 30. Let's go hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Come on, Tottenham, do something. Do a counter, do something, anything. Make someone excited besides bloody Grandma. Because Grandma's not excited right now, and she's not exactly the one you're meant to be playing to excite. 71st minute here. Tottenham have done absolutely nothing in the second half because they've just been parking the bus. It's been terrible. Absolutely terrible. Real negative football in the second half. They had some good, decent, attacking, positive football in the first half, and then they scored, and it's just been dire since. It's been real dire since. 19 minutes to go here. Bruno Fernandez, not exactly a great player. Not exactly a great player. Not exactly a great player. Tottenham here coming out, playing out of their own line. They've actually got players past the 50-metre line. Wow. Halfway line, sorry. I always say 50-metre line because I recently did a lot of rugby league live streams, so I say 50-metre line. But past the halfway line, jeez. They've actually got players there. It's crazy right now. It's crazy. Benjamin Puccararo says typical Mourinho style shop. I know it's just gone boring. The first half was actually quite exciting. The first half was quite good to watch. You know, there was a lot of attacking from Tottenham, and then they scored a goal, and now it's just park the bus. You know, it's shit house. Turned into a shit house game. It is typical Mourinho. You know, what a waste of time. Here we go. Tottenham here have a chance, but will they bring it back? Oh my God, it's gonna be a corner. Okay, so it's gonna be a corner. Finally, we've seen a little bit of attacking play from Tottenham, and then they get a corner out of it. Like. We finally see a little bit of attacking play out of Tottenham, and they get a corner out of it. Here we go. 72 minutes. There's still 18 minutes to go here of the game. Tottenham up 1-0. I would nearly want Tottenham to score another goal just so Tottenham know they're going to win the game and they attack a little bit more. Because right now, they're not attacking at all, really. Cool, I've got a corner. They're not attacking at all, really. Like... Here we go, come on. Humming song. Whip that little baby in. Whip that little baby in. It's going to be in, and that's going to go straight out. Straight out. Nothing happened from that one. They're going to try and play for a corner here. They're going to try and play for a corner. Oh my God, that's a nice ball. That's a really nice ball. That's a really nice ball. Oh, jeez, nice save there, David De Gea. That was a very nice save by David De Gea to parry that out. That's going to be Tottenham's ball. That's going to be nice. Shoulder. That was a shoulder to shoulder. That was a shoulder to shoulder. That is a terrible call by the referee. That is a terrible, terrible call by the referee. That is a terrible call by the referee. Nick McIntyre's garbage corner. Garbage game right now. Typical Jose Mourinho, man. You know, Benjamin was right. Typical Mourinho style. Typical Mourinho style. Really, it's just shit house. Come on, man. Like, what a waste. What a waste of a good game that we had. Such a typical Jose Mourinho. 74 minutes into the game here. Tottenham with the ball. Come on. Ah! Tottenham with the ball at the back. Entertain House just woke up. You must be happy watching United about to lose. I'm happy that Tottenham were winning, and I was happy with the goal. But, you know, Tottenham are playing some real negative defensive football right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I like watching attacking football. I love watching pacey games. Nick McIntyre says he'd be happy with the Bulldogs last night, eh? He did. He was happy, you know, especially when James was... James, I don't know if James is still here in chat. I don't know. He was here. But James was talking some smackarino, saying the GWS are going to win by 40, and they obviously lost by a decent margin. So, oh my God, Tottenham is just so negative. They're such a negative football team at the moment. You've got attackers. You played well in the first half. Why are you so negative? Come on, counter. Counter here. This is where you counter. This is where you counter. This is where you counter. This is a good counter. This is a good counter, Tottenham. This is a good counter. This is not a good counter. You've now played the ball back to the halfway line. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. They've now played the ball. Yep, nice. That was not a good counter. That was not a good counter. Anthony says, go Juve. Anthony says, who do you go for, United or Tottenham? Well, I'm a City fan, so I go for anyone but United. So I'm going for Tottenham in this game. But at this point, you know, I'm going for a good game. And at this point, right this second, I'm really frustrated that Jose Mourinho has really put on his park the bus tactics here with Tottenham. The park the bus tactics are in full force right now by Tottenham. They're in full force. The negative, and he'll come out and say, "Oh, we played fantastic. You know, we went up and got the 1-0, and then you know we played the defensive. We played the defensive, and we hold them to the nil. So you know, Tottenham they play good. We play good, and we go to play with the top 4. That's literally how the Mourinho comes. This shit house. This game just turned to shit in the second half. Really did. Tottenham scoring to go 1-0 up in the first half really ruined this game. It really did ruin this game because Jose Mourinho is just a knob. He's a real knob. He's a knob of a manager. That's a nice play though by Tottenham here. Come on, whip that ball over. They've been finding a lot of space down this right wing with Serge Aurier. Oh my God, that's gonna be in. That's me in. That's gonna be a corner. That's gonna be a corner. That's gonna be a corner. It's gonna be a corner. And Tantas is the ending I am. He is. How is that not a corner? Wow, bad call there by the ref. Really, really bad call there by the ref. Really terrible call there by the ref, but who cares? 77 minutes here. Oh, don't worry, Hugo Lloris is just going to sit there and have a smoko for the next 5-10 minutes while he holds the ball in the goal square. 1-0 Tottenham though. You've got to be happy with this. You know, you've got to be happy with the result so far, but you've also not going to be happy with the actual play style of the game from a certain team that has Jose Mourinho as their manager. Yeah, not great. Not great, that one. Not great one. Oh, don't even go down. What was he doing? That was shocking. That was actually a shocker. Anthony says, who's the favourite player in City? Well, good question. It would have been Vincent Kompany until last year when he left. Or David Silva. I don't know. Kevin De Bruyne's our best player, but you know, it's hard to get past David Silva. He's done a lot for us over the years. He's done a right ton lot for us over the years. So David Silva, I love him. De Bruyne is obviously our best player. I do love Raheem. I've backed him in ever since the start. Even when City fans were hating on him, Liverpool fans were hating on him, everyone was hating on him, I still backed him in. I said Raheem will become a great player under Pep, and he has become a fantastic player under Pep. You know, I think he's on 13 goals for the season so far, or 12 goals for the season, I think it was. So I love Raheem. I think he's a great player. And I was on his wagon before the wagon even was a wagon. I was on the wagon before the wagon was a wagon. The wagon was not a wagon when I got on the Raheem Sterling wagon. Here we go. United with the ball. They're in the box. Oh no. Good. John Spice says, hey BK, go West Ham. Oh, we're gonna. You play tomorrow, I think. I think you play tomorrow. Who do you play? You play. Who do you play? Hold on. Wolves. Oh, you play Wolves. Yeah, I actually think you guys go. I was saying this before, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if West Ham, considering that they are. I think considering West Ham are playing to get out of the relegation zone. Oh, I think the fact that West Ham are trying to get out of the relegation zone, I honestly think you have a good chance of beating Wolves tomorrow. I do. I really think you do. Nick Rankin says, did you see the absolute shit thinking from Chelsea to wanting to sell a Kante to buy Havertz? Wow. That's mad. That is mad. That is actually a mad thought process. Wow, there's no way I would take Havertz over Kante. Someone who says Mourinho is not suited for Tottenham but is coach. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. You know, Mourinho is not suited. Why is the Tottenham... Like, this is the thing, Simon. This is the thing. Harry Kane is being used as a defensive mid right now. He's being used as a defensive mid. He's not the guy furthest up. He's the striker for Tottenham. And he's basically being used as a defensive mid. He's not the furthest up the pitch right now. And it's embarrassing. You know, it's embarrassing considering Harry Kane is is known as one of the better strikers in the Premier League. And yet, oh man, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating watching this game with Harry Kane. Really frustrating watching this Tottenham performance. Like, Tottenham are going to go and they're going to be happy with this. Of course they're going to be happy with this 1-0 right now. Oh my god, that could be a penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty. Tottenham. Well done, Mourinho. Well done, Mourinho. Your defensive tactics, your defensive style, your defensive plays have now just brought a penalty to United. They're going to tie the game up. You are shocking, Mourinho. Mourinho, you have ruined this game. If you play this game with the attacking intent of that first half, you win this game. You win the game. But now that you've forced your defenders and your players to defend the whole second half, it's going to be a penalty to United. You are a shithouse coach. You're a shithouse manager, Mourinho. Your style does not work. It used to work when people weren't bloody stupid, okay? They're stupid now. They're not stupid nowadays. Your defensive tactics are shocking here. Absolutely shocking here for Tottenham. You know, that is the player's fault. Yes, he gives away a penalty. But he wouldn't give away a penalty if he wasn't in this situation where he needed to defend the whole second half. You're only up 1-0. Parking the bus is stupid. Hopefully they can save this. Oh, jeez. Just go stand. Just go stand. Hopefully Lloris saves this. Come on, Lloris. Come on, Lloris. Save it, 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 save it. Well done, Mourinho. Well done, Mourinho. Well done, Mourinho. Well done, Mourinho. You're an idiot. Mourinho's an idiot. 1-1. 1-1. You are a dickhead. Nick McIntyre says, Mourinho needs to go back to Italy. Same thinking as Sam. We all saw how well he went. Oh, Sadi. Sorry, the R's weren't showing. Sadi. Yeah, fair enough. I think that Mourinho's a lot more negative than Sadi. But he'll come out and he'll praise his performance. He'll praise it. Here we go. So now Tottenham finally get to attack with 9 minutes to go. Wow. Wow. Ah. Tottenham, we actually get to see Tottenham attack like they did in the first half for the final 9 minutes of the game here. Come on here. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, come on. That's a free kick. Come on, Tottenham. Get back in it. Come on, get back. Can't believe Mourinho, you're an idiot. Honestly, this guy is just a tool. I have no idea how he continues to get jobs in the Premier League. John Spud says, no, I don't want this club to win. No one wants United. United's not going to win. United's not going to win. It's going to finish 1-1, if anything. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're at 27 right now. Let's hit 3 more thumbs up to hit 30. Come on, Tottenham. Get a goalie. Get a goalie. Get a goal here. No, that's going to go straight. It's going to go to Tottenham, though. They're going to get the ball. I don't know why I said we. Ball's at the top. Ball's at the top. Oh, just that little bit too far. Just a little bit too high. Just a little bit too high there. Just a little bit too high. Braithwaite says, Surrey was very hard done by. He made top 4 when you won Europa League and made AFL Cup final to suit depends. Fair enough, but still, he's still quite defensive. He is still quite defensive. Okay, well, at least Tottenham are starting to try and attack a little bit. But then again, they were forced to attack after they could see the goal. Well, we did say a draw at the beginning of the game. We did say 1-1 draw or 2-2 draw at the beginning of the game. It's probably more than likely going to be a 1-1 draw here unless Tottenham can provide a miracle. Unless they can provide a miracle. And that's going to be a free kick, Tottenham. Okay, well, Tottenham, you need to be quicker, lads. You need to be quicker. Yeah. It's not 1-0 anymore, boys. Yeah. It's not 1-0 anymore, boys. You need to be quicker. Still unbeaten record as United. So stupid. Mourinho, he's an informant. He's an informant for the Rags. He really is. He's an informant for the Rags. Like, no sane manager in their right mind, with how well Tottenham played attacking-wise in the first half, play this style in the second half besides Mourinho. No sane manager. And then you've got buddy Harry Kane playing as a defensive midfielder. Here we go. They're going to have an opportunity here. Tottenham. Come on. Through the middle. Down the left. Kim In-sung. Shit-house pass, though. Really, no, that's not Son. That was Chelsea right here. Okay, here we go. Oh, my God. That was terrible by Chelsea. Michael Bush says, I did say 1-1 drop again. We both did. I agreed with you. I did agree with you. Here we go. But Tottenham here looking like they're attacking. Here we go. See, they start to attack. That's a free kick. They start to attack and they look all right. This is what pisses me off, because if Tottenham played the same way they did in the first half without Mourinho saying, hey, hold the ball, and let's play the park of the bus. Let's play the park of the bus. Like, you bloody idiots. Park of the bus, you lose the game. Park of the bus, you lose the game. 85th minute here. Nick McIntyre says he couldn't cope not being able to punch Darius. I'd love Son to take a shot here. At least get a shot on target. Tottenham haven't had a shot on target this whole second half. I don't even think they've had a shot this second half. I don't think Tottenham have had a shot this second half. Because they've just played so defensive. Oh my god, it goes straight into the wall. At least he took a shot though. I don't think it'll be classed as on target or anything though. United here. If United win this game, I'm going to be furious. And I will directly relate this result to Jose Mourinho. United win this game. Oh my god. They nearly scored too. Benjamin Picodoro says Tottenham should get Luis Enrique, pay out his contract to Spain, brings an attacking philosophy. Tottenham need an attacking philosophy, mate. Tottenham need an attacking philosophy. You know, this team is an attacking-minded team. Mourinho there is so polar opposite to what this team has built over the years. It's not funny. Like, it's crazy. I don't know why Jose Mourinho is their manager. He's such a negative manager. We've all seen that. He loves a defensive-minded outfit. I just don't understand why they got Mourinho. He does not suit this system whatsoever. They've built an attacking-minded team. So why the hell do they have a defensive-minded manager as their manager? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. Tottenham here, just outside the box. They're going to get ball. No, that was terrible. That was shocking. John Spicer says, will Liverpool rest their players once they win the league? No, because they want to win. They want to get the record. They want to beat City's record, so I doubt it. They're going to pass that ball back on the inside. No, the ball's going to get out to the wing here, the left wing. The ball's going to come back on the inside. It's going to be a corner. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, guys. 2 more thumbs up to get 30. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 2 more thumbs up to get 30. Let's go. Locke Boo says, Mourinho loves his bus a bit too much, BK. This is coming from an Arsenal fan. Arsenal aren't parking the bus team. They're not parking the bus team. They love to attack. Arsenal love to attack. Arsenal are more attacking team than Tottenham. And that's saying something. Tottenham are an attacking minded team. They are. All right, 4 minutes left of the game here. Tottenham with the corner. Shocking corner. Holy damn, that's a bad corner. That's going to be a free kick though. Here we go. Tottenham going to get an opportunity just outside the box. Nick McIntyre says if Mourinho could play 11 defenders, he would. He genuinely would. But here we go. 3 minutes to go here the game. Tottenham, they're right in front of the goal. They should be taking a shot here. They should be getting a shot on target in this situation. Come on. Is Harry Kane taking it? Oh, Harry Kane's deciding he wants to play in the game. Wow. Harry Kane's deciding he wants to actually play. Wow, he's not a defensive midfielder anymore. He's not playing as a defensive midfielder. Jeez. Von Hook says Mourinho needs to step down as top manager. Come on, Harry Kane, score a goal here. Score a goal and make up for your shocking performance in this game. Come on, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. He only scores penalties and set pieces. Oh, Harry Kane. He only scores penalties and set pieces. Oh, Harry Kane. Oh my God, that is so bad. That was so weak. That is so weak. Harry Kane has been so shit in this game. He may as well be a defensive midfielder at this point. He really may as well be a defensive midfielder at this point. Holy shit! Oh my God, what's the referee calling? Yeah, yes please. Oh wait, you've called or are you about to call? Oh, you called 10 minutes, thank you. Nick McIntyre's been useless giraffe about to do something. He didn't do anything though. He kicked it right at the wall. Just stupid. He's basically a defensive midfielder at this point. May as well be. Defensive midfielders are known for defending and not attacking and then just getting involved for set pieces. And that's what Harry Kane does. He's only getting involved for a set damn well piece at this point. United with the ball. Tottenham are getting real disappointed they didn't win this game. Oh my god. 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 Okay, no, lucky. Oh my god, penalty. Well done, Mourinho. Well done, Mourinho. You dog. You absolute moron. Mourinho, you deserve this loss. You deserve this loss, Mourinho. You deserve this loss, Mourinho. You deserve this loss, Mourinho. You have just coughed up a 1-0 lead in the second half because of your stupid defensive tactics. Disgusting, Mourinho. You've just given United the win. You've just cost Tottenham top 4 because you have played a defensive-minded game this entire second half. You continue to play the way you played in that first half. Wow. Wow. You are a muppet. You are an absolute muppet, Jose Mourinho. You are an absolute muppet. You are an absolute muppet. That's going to be 2 penalties here. That's going to be 2 penalties here. Okay, no, that actually, I reckon VAR is going to say that's not a goal and not a penalty. I reckon VAR is going to say that's not a penalty. I reckon VAR is going to say that's not a penalty. No, I think that's going to be, I reckon that's going to be a dive. I reckon that's going to be a yellow card United here. I reckon they'll give you a yellow card to United. No, I don't think that's a penalty. 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 He doesn't touch it. He doesn't put his foot down. Yep, that's a yellow card. That's not a penalty. Good stuff. Good call. Good call, VAR. So stupid. He clearly dives. He clearly dived. Good call there, VAR. Thank God. Still, Mourinho, you're a dog, mate. Honestly, if you're a Tottenham fan, you should be livid with this performance. You should be livid with this performance right now. You should be really right angry with this. How many added minutes are there? They haven't told us how many added minutes there are. It's 91st minute right now. How many added minutes is there? There is 5 added minutes. Okay, fair enough. There's enough time to play here. Why are Tottenham playing the ball around here? There clearly is a free kick. Slow. You got to play it faster, boys. You got to play faster. By the way, guys, one more thumbs up. Hit 30, which is our like goal. Let's go. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Get around. Von Hook says, come on, get a goal, Tottenham. Come on. Here we go. There's still 4 minutes to go here. There'll probably be another fight. There'll probably be 96 minutes, to be honest. There'll probably be 96 minutes. Come on. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, Tottenham. Have a crack. Have a crack. Back on the middle. Have a crack yourself. Have a crack yourself. Come on. Why are you taking a shot from there? Everyone else besides you should have had a crack themselves. Man, piss me off. Piss me right off. United don't deserve shit in this game. They played so bad because Jose Mourinho has been such a defensive-minded manager. They're gonna find a way to get a draw here. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this right now. Look at this. Look at this. Someone who's seriously angry with the second half performance. You should be. You damn well should be. You damn well should be. How is that a free kick to United? How is that a free kick to United? Harry Kane is a defensive midfielder. Harry Kane is a defensive midfielder. He is not a striker. Harry Kane is a defensive midfielder at this point. He's a defensive midfielder. Harry Kane is a defensive midfielder at this point. Big boy has the 40 dislikes from Man United super fans. Yeah, no, the dislikes should just be from people who are looking to find the game, and unfortunately, I obviously can't play the game due to broadcasting restrictions. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Come on, Tottenham. Here we go. Back in the middle. Get the ball inside. Why would you pass it across the field like that? Why would you pass it across the field when you've got the player on the inside? Oh my God. Tottenham's performance has really... I don't even care. I don't support either of these teams. These two teams are irrelevant to my team. These two teams are irrelevant to my team. And yet it pisses me right off. This performance has really ticked me off. Because United should not have a draw in this game. But because Mourinho is one of the most negative managers I've ever seen, they're going to get a draw. Free kick Tottenham. Stand up and play the ball. Kick the ball. There is 2 minutes left of the game. You are playing for a top 4 spot right now. You're playing for a top 4 spot. Mourinho can't play on past this season. He doesn't suit Tottenham. He doesn't suit Tottenham. Wow, that cross was fantastic. That cross was fantastic. That cross was fantastic. Oh, wow, let's just relax. Oh, let's just relax. Let's not try and stand up and get the ball. Let's just relax and give the ball to... Oh, my God. Lucky, Tottenham. Lucky. 94th minute here. They've got a minute to score. Someone's got a minute to score. Right now, Tottenham are looking the only team like they're going to score. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? That left wing of a Tottenham That was just bad. That, I blame him for that. That was not a bad pass. I blame him for that. He didn't even try to get there. He didn't even try to get that. He didn't even try to get that. Excuse me? And then he's trying to blame the other dude? Hey, Mo, you need to call the taxi. It's 10 past. What are you talking about? I never said quarter past. I said 5 past. I said 5 past, and I know what I said. 95th minute here. Von Hook says bad performance by Tottenham in the second half. It is. It is. It has been a bad performance. By the way, guys, one more thumbs up. One more thumbs up to go to hit 30 by full time. It's going to be a draw here. It's going to be a draw here. It's going to be a draw here. Unless United get something here, and I'm going to flip out. I'm going to flip out. I'm going to flip out if United win this game here. If United win this game here, I'm going to flip out. Oh my God. I honestly thought they just won the game. I honestly just thought they'd won the game. I honestly just thought United had won the game. I dead set think that United had... I just thought United won the game. It's going to be a draw. It's going to be a draw here. It's going to be a draw. Nice. Nice. Wow, that could have been a goal. That could have been a 2-1 win there for United. Really, really, really disappointing second half here. Oh my God, United have a chance here as well. Oh my God, and it's going to be a miss. So this should be the end of the game right here. I don't know why the game's still going. We're into the 96th minute right now. We're into the 96th minute. Ah, Mourinho, you negative human being. Nick McIntyre's doesn't deserve to be relegated. I just can't believe it. Oh my God, they just said he's back, referring to Pogba. You're joking. Pogba's back, is he? What's he done in this game? What's he done in this game? Why is Pogba back? Why is Pogba back? Why is Pogba back? What's Pogba back? What he did in that game? What did he do in the game? What did he do in that game? What did he do in that game to be back? What did he do in that game to be back? What did he do in that game to be back? Anyway, guys, I'm pissed off. That's a draw, 1-1. Tottenham deserved to win that game, but you know, Mourinho's tactics in the second half to play for the 1-0 win obviously was their fall in the end, and they do draw that game 1-1, which means right now we've got Tottenham, who are in 8th place still. They'll be go to 8th place, be 42 points. But if Arsenal win against Brighton, they'll go above Tottenham. Tottenham just missed out on the biggest opportunity of their lives to make top 4, at least top 5 Europa spot, but unfortunately they just didn't do it. So the Wolves are going to stay in front of them, and Sheffield United as well, and United are going to be above them by the 4 points that they still were on beforehand. Look, good game by Tottenham in the first half. Second half, they just were, they really, Nick McIntyre, he earned a pen. Oh, he's back. He earned a pen. He's back. He's back. Wow, he's back. Wow, he earned a pen. Wow, that's crazy. Crazy stuff. But yeah, look, I didn't rate either team's performance in that second. Well, I don't really, to be honest, I don't rate United whatsoever. I really don't rate United whatsoever. And in regards to Tottenham, first half, fantastic. Second half, absolutely deplorable in the second half. But Big Boy Hat says not the biggest fan of football, but it's BKR, so I'll watch it anyway. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate your support. But I'm going to jump off for now, guys. I'll be back on for Titans versus Dragons, Blues versus Chiefs, Roosters versus Eels tonight, and maybe Watford versus Leicester. We'll see how we're going. But I'm going to jump off for now. Hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. We're streaming 11 games this weekend. We're basically full-time streamer now, so go and hit that thumbs up button, and also go and hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. That will do us for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you as always, and I'll see you at 5 p.m. in Fiji time. So that's 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.